See ya lads. Right, morning fellas, welcome back to another Villa on Tour video. Today, Tottenham Hotspur at home.
Hotspur? No. What's that?
Last time out, Wolves away, it just wasn't good enough at all, I think. We just didn't turn up. Last three games, West Ham, Arsenal, Wolves, these are the sorts of sides that you want to be competing with. If we're serious about this European push that hopefully will come next season, you need to be up there with these sides. And at the moment, they just look dominant over us. They're a good side, aren't they? Tottenham won 5 of their last 6 games in the Premier League. Smashed a good Newcastle side last time out, 5-1. Heung is one of my favourite players in the Premier League outside of Villa. I think he's such top quality. Harry Kane, when he drops deep recently in that new sort of deep role that he plays, he's unbelievable. One of the best passers in the Premier League, in my opinion. And his finishing is a joke. We all know that. So a lot of danger men for Tottenham today. We're not normally very good against Tottenham as well. Last time we beat them at Villa Park was in 2008. Long overdue win against them at Villa Park, so it'd be nice if we could do that today. I do expect there to be changes today, to be fair. I'll talk about that in a little bit with the lads. But if you do want to enjoy this video, please do smash a like. If we can hit 1,000, that'd be massively appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already down below. It's free, easy, on the road to 50k. And of course, go and check out Luke1977. The weather's getting a bit nicer and you can of course use the code MAX20 to get a lovely 20% discount on anything over at Luke. They've got some really nice gear over there at the moment, some new arrivals as well, so go and check that out. Top link in the description. Without further ado, less waffle, let's go to Villa Park. 5:30 kickoff, up the Villa boys.
Please mind the gap.
Right then, so what are we thinking today? Tottenham?
Hard one, isn't it?
I think we've beaten them twice at Villa Park in 22 attempts.
Yeah, and the last one we went to was that game when we lost in the last minute, if you remember it.
Yeah, I do remember it, funnily enough.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, mate?
Hard game. I think they're in good form. Conte's got playing, aren't they? Really, so tough game. I'll take a point, to be honest.
It's all fun and games, side, but you didn't give us a prediction. Come on.
We'll lose. I think we're going to lose.
You never predict us to lose, ever. You're always very positive.
Yeah, but that's my downfall, isn't it? They're very realistic, so...
What are you saying?
2-1 Spurs.
They're a good side. Kulusevski, I think the Swedish winger that they brought in January, very good player. I haven't mentioned him, but he's a very good player. Team lose. Ings and Watkins still up top. Ings and Watkins. I think it's Luis comes back in, McGinn, Coutinho. It's not too many changes, just Ings and Watkins come back in. I don't mind that.
I wish Buendia was playing.
Yeah, Buendia would be a massive... Is he on the bench? Take
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Obviously Bailey comes back out as well. Tough game today. Tottenham, very good side. Kulusevski will score. And I'm saying, we go 2-1 Tottenham. I'm sorry to be negative, but they're a very good side. I'd take a point. I'd take a point.
My horse has just come second in the Grand National, so this ain't going to go well. 2-0 Tottenham.
Are you actually serious? That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That is a joke.
That sums up my afternoon.
Less than 3 minutes, I think.
It's not really. It's a good finish. I don't think there's any issues really.
I think it's
Sons has tried to clear it, and Son just smashed it.
It's a loft over the top. They've tried to clear it. It's fallen straight to Kane.
Soft.
Ricochet.
But immediately on the back foot. And
do you know what? It's a cracking finish, but it's far too easy. And again, it's like a rebound. They don't have to work for it. But cracking finish, 1-0. Save. Big chance for Ramsey. He does brilliantly well to get through. It's a brilliant save from Lloris. Oh my God! Oh my God!
How many chances do we need here? I'll tell you what, frustrating first half. They go 1-0 up inside 3 minutes. Falls to Son, it's a great finish. It just doesn't need to happen. Since then, we've been by far the better side. Coutinho's had a couple of chances, Watkins has had chances, Ings has had chances. Just can't put our chances away, and it's the most frustrating thing to watch.
Come on then, Nivella boys.
What's that about?
We all knew what would happen.
That would happen.
If you don't take your chances, they'll come out
It's
second
no
half and
different
score.
to the chance Watkins had in the first half. It's not anything against Watkins, but he scores that is game over.
No, that's what happens when you don't take your chances against a side. They're going for top
We've had
4.
6-7 shots on target, can't score. They've not touched the ball for the rest of the first half. They get the first chance in the second half, 2-0, game
That's the most
over.
frustrating thing as well. We all knew that exact thing would happen.
Then 42,500 people knew that was going to happen in here. Came through. Was you not watching? And we look up, and the centre halves are so far apart, and Son straight through the middle. Too easy. There we go. See you on Leicester, mate.
Jesus. See ya, lads.
Be a minimum of 4 minutes adding time. 4 minutes.
What is going on? What is going on? You could probably make a 10-15 minute video on yesterday and how poor it was and how poor we've been in the last couple of weeks. Just nothing seems to change. Like, after the Wolves game, Gerrard came out and said, he says all the right things, which is brilliant, but proof's in the pudding, and I don't think it's all his fault. I think at some point the players have got to take a lot of responsibility, because it's not Gerrard's fault that Watkins, Ings, etc. could not finish easy chances yesterday in the first half. I think early goals is becoming far too much, you know, of a bad habit. 3 minutes in, from a constant mistake, that clearance was horrendous. Just head it sideways or back to the keeper or something. Just not where one of the best strikers in the world is stood on the edge of the box. It's a great finish from Son, but 3 minutes in, you're 1-0 down. You're chasing the game immediately. And do you know what? In that first half, I thought we were really good. I don't know how we haven't scored. I think that Ings, I've watched a couple of them back. I think the Ings chance at the back post is terrible. The free kick over the top, that didn't even make it to the Sky Sports highlights because there was that many chances. I think he's tried to do a bicycle kick there. I just think just score, man. Just shoot. Don't try and do a bicycle kick. You've done it once against Newcastle. That's really good, fair play. But yeah, just put the ball in the goal. Let's stop being fancy. But you know, it's not Gerrard's fault that we can't take our chances there in the first half. But I said it, I think we were all thinking it. If you don't get that equaliser in the first half, Tottenham are going to score early in the second half. It's so predictable. Villa are so predictable at the moment, and not in a good way at all. We go in at 1-0 down. You can see by the reaction of the fans at half-time, everyone was pretty buzzing with that. Okay, we were 1-0 down, but it's exciting, it's progressive, we're creating chances, which we haven't done for a long while now. But if you don't score, they'll score, and 5 minutes in, they did. Kulusevski said he would score. I think it was a Konsa mistake again, probably. Here, I think Konsa needs to come out the side pretty immediately. If I was Chambers, I'd be thinking, what do I have to do? And Chambers has had his run, and I think he did okay. He didn't, you know, make any bad mistakes or anything like that. But I don't think Konsa's had a good season at all, and recently he's been pretty horrible, and he was at fault for a lot of the goals yesterday. So I'd bring Chambers in next game, next to Mings. Kulusevski scores, and the third one is terrible. I think Konsa gets sucked in. I think Luiz was far too aggressive in that second half, so Konsa gets sucked into like midfield. I think it was Kane that flicks on, and Son has got all the time in the world to finish it, and then he scores again for the fourth. He got his hat-trick, fair play to him. I said in the intro that he's one of the best players in the Premier League. But yeah, what do you say after that? The midfield needs sorting, but we don't have the personnel for it, so we're kind of just trudging like a shot animal towards the end of this season, because 4 losses on the bounce. You see what 5 losses does to a manager. They get sacked, and at the moment it's nowhere near better than Dean Smith that we're seeing. So I don't know, man. We need to get to the end of the season, because at the moment we're just predictable. Just bored of going to Villa Park. We've won 3 of the last 10 games at Villa Park. And under Dean Smith, I thought we were okay at home. but losing 4-0 as well. They're not a Man City or a Liverpool, Tottenham. Okay, they're all right. They're going for top 4, but we saw in the first half, they're not a great side. They're not a Man City, Liverpool, and shouldn't be getting beaten 4-0 at home. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you're a Villa fan, Tottenham fan, whatever, let me know your comments down below. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed, and I'll probably see you for Leicester in a couple of weeks. Thank you for watching. Love the Villa.